Hey students, it's your tutor Disha. So by now you might have heard your new format for your CSEC and your CAPE examinations. Multiple choice questions coupled with your SBA grades. If you have not submitted your school-based assessments as yet, now is the time to revisit and revise in order to get maximum grades. But whether you have good SBA grades or bad SBA grades, here are some tips in getting full marks on your multiple choice exams. So let us talk about the first step in mastering your MCQ questions. And this step is going to be the foundation for making the other steps work. Your mental health. Now, poor performance in examinations can be traced back to having poor mental health. Anxiety, stress, negative self-belief, they are no-no in approaching your exam. To ensure optimum performance by your brain, ensure that you're eating well, you're sleeping well, and you're exercising. Yes, exercising. Visualize. Picture yourself knowing all the answers for the examinations and walking out like a boss. Because guess what? This is going to boost your confidence and decrease your anxiety. Don't compare yourself to other students or compare your performance to theirs. This will only make you have more anxiety and increase your self-doubt. Instead, use positive self-talk. I'm smart. I've studied. I will pass this examination. Well, since we have all the mental checks, let's move on to the next step in getting those ones in your MCQs. So students, not because the format of your exam is changed means that you will stop studying. No. Multiple choice questions are harder. You will need to study and work harder, read more material, and read in-depthly. Apply yourself more to get those ones. Let's start with the question itself. Read the entire question. You might think you know what the question is talking about and then jump to the most illogical answer. No. Read the question first. Answer it in your mind, then you answer the question. Answer the easy questions first. Now, if you pounce upon a difficult question, move on and come back to it later and carefully break it down before answering. Use the elimination strategy. Cross out the answers that are wrong and focus on the remaining right answers. Not only will this save your time, but it will increase your likelihood of getting a 1. Pay attention to these words. Not, sometimes, always, never. An answer that includes always must be irrefutable. If you can find a single counterexample, then the answer is not correct. Never use patterns when answering a question. So I've seen where students use patterns. If I selected A for the answer for 1, then number 2 answer cannot be A. No. We're literally using our knowledge to answer the questions, not a pattern. Use logic. Whenever you pounce upon a question and you don't know the answer, quickly scan through the examination paper to see if you see any other connected questions to give you clues in answering the current question. This one is my favorite. Never change your answers. Usually, the first choice is the correct one. So after studying, make some multiple choice questions containing the correct answer and some not so correct answers, and practice, practice, practice. Ask someone to quiz you. Trust me, this works. You will get another person's perspective of how well you're doing, as well as you find out what you are lacking. Lastly, answer all questions. Don't leave any unanswered questions. If you simply don't know, just make an educated guess.